What's up, Ghosties? Can't Ghost Reacts back again with another reaction, and tonight I'll be reacting to Breaking Bad Season 1, Episode 7, a no rough stuff type deal. This, assuming, is the finale of Season 1, and last episode was excuse me. Last episode was, I guess you could say, very explosive, because that boss move that Walt pulls off at the end by using, chemistry, basically against, I guess you could say street smarts. Like, he basically used, book smarts over, street smarts. I guess in a way you could say it's almost kind of like Einstein this time wins over Darwin. In a way. Nah, that's not a horrible way to put it. But yeah, I mean, it was a pretty boss-ass move of what he, did last episode, which was to get the money that, Tuga owed him. 35, G's for the pound of meth. And another 15 for Jesse, because Tuco did put him in the hospital. But I mean, like, at the same time, Jesse did warn Walt that, this would happen, that it's too risky to try to, try to start cutting deals with a high-level Iceman. Like, he warned him that, this would be too risky. But, of course, Walt wasn't having it. He literally told him to grow a pair. And that's what Jesse tried doing, and look what happened. He ends up getting the living shit being at him and ends up in the hospital. And apparently, I guess, Tuco didn't like that, Walt and Jesse were like the ones slinging meth, because apparently that's his, baby, that's his, like, project. Like, I'm saying, like, that's his thing. And at the end, like, we see Walt, like, have, like, a little, moment, like, releasing so much emotion in that car when he sees all that money, and just, yeah, has, like, his little moment. Like, I feel like that was almost a sign that he is really, getting addicted to this now. Like, he's almost like an adrenaline junkie. Like, he, enjoys the danger. Like, he's just become, addicted to it. Like, he actually, like, really, like, enjoys doing this. I mean, we've seen throughout pretty much the whole season of, like, his character, developing and evolving and becoming, like, willing to take more risk. I mean, I don't know what's going to be in store for Walt in this finale, or even Jesse. Apparently, I feel like in a way, Tuco definitely has some respect for Walt now. Like, he definitely respects him, because, Walt basically showed him that he's not afraid of him, that he's not, basically, like, leaving without a fight. And the fact that he used, chemistry over, street smarts, I mean, that's insane. And apparently, because Tuco enjoyed the meth that Walt and Jesse brought him, he decided, you know what, we're going to go ahead and start doing deals with these two from now on. And so, they're going to be doing another deal, like, soon. Money up front. I guess we'll see how that goes. Also, another thing I forgot to mention. Throughout, like, the last episode, we see, like, Walt going through, like, all the symptoms of, what happens when you, like, get chemo, treatment. Nausea, vomiting, hair loss, peeing blood, weight loss, and just not have, like, enough energy to do anything. And also, to see Jesse, I feel like deep down, Jesse really does care about Walt. Because, like, the fact that he, realized that he had cancer, especially after seeing that red spot on his chest, like, I think, because, like, his aunt had the same thing. Like, I really do feel like deep down, these two really do care for each other, which is why Walt decides to go talk to Tuco himself, because he decided, like, I got Jesse in this mess. It's my fault he's up in the hospital, so I need to go talk to this guy myself. Even though the plan was for him to be the silent partner and not have any interaction with people that they do deals with. Judging by what we saw in the cold opening, I had a feeling that was not going to be the case. Like, I had a feeling that something was going to push Walt to have to do this deal himself, and in the end, he got $50K out of it, so that's a lot of money, and 15 of that is going to Jesse. So I guess we're gonna see what happens in this episode, like how things are gonna pan out, like what's gonna be in store for Jesse and Walt, because they're really in the thick of it now. But yeah. Alright, I've talked long enough. Let's get into the episode. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
In closing, I can tell you we take this very seriously. APD as well as the DEA.
What is this?
Stopping the manufacture and sale of methamphetamines remains one of our highest priorities. And the theft of lab equipment from your school is also receiving our highest attention.
They have sort of like
Rest
a school
assured,
meeting.
No stone will go unturned in our search for the person or persons responsible for this. If you have any questions,
I
now
have a
would be the
difficult
time.
time trying to find them.
Sir?
You're talking like you haven't caught anybody yet. What about the janitor that was dealing drugs at the school?
Not him.
There is no indication that this individual was selling drugs.
Not him, not Hugo.
He was arrested for having a small amount of marijuana in his car, not in the school.
Which, I just want to, I really hit the pause, especially at, like, this minute. But I feel like, another thing I forgot to mention, what happened to Hugo, that's fucked up. I'm saying he was such a nice guy. He was almost like a, big Tay Bear. Or at least that's one of the reactors that I watched their video said from, Nikki and Steven Reacts. Like, Steven was like, Hugo's like a big Tay Bear, and it's true. He was like a really nice guy, and for him to get arrested for being a supposed suspect, it's just seemed kind of a little racist, and Hank was being a bit of a dick. But yeah, enough of that. Let's continue.
And he's since been fired.
I heard he had a record. I'd like to know how he got a job here in the first place.
Exactly. Why wasn't there a background check?
Why are we being so judgmental?
We're currently reviewing our hiring policies.
You better be doing more than that. This guy was arrested right in front of my daughter.
This guy was stealing the lab equipment, right?
That's not our thinking at this time.
What's Walt thinking?
We were looking at others who also had access, but not limited
Walt's
to the maintenance staff.
thinking
Are you saying
something.
there was a break-in? Do we know exactly when this happened? Could it have been during school hours?
We haven't been able to establish a date or time, but there is no sign of breaking or entering.
So, whoever took it
Yeah, what's
had a
it?
key. We're talking inside job? Someone who's still at the school?
Sir, at this time,
Really,
I'm not able
Walt?
to discuss the details with you, but what I can tell you
Wow.
is that we have some
In
very
front
good
of
people working
everybody?
very hard on this case.
I'm sorry, officer, but that just sounds
Wow,
like
Walt
We're
just
trying
does
to
not
protect
care.
our children. You have to level with us.
Really, we're giving you all the information we have.
You know what I like to see in this school?
He's gone full bad man now.
Yeah, we have dogs and metal detectors and locker searches and strip
Our
searches.
district has strict policies.
I heard about this school up in Canada. They
Jesus,
arrested the
Walt.
groundskeepers with drugs. And the next day they found out over half
Wow.
of the students were high on LSD. LSD? Who are you going to tell us about LSD?
Wow, he is fully, he's fully broken bad now. Yeah, see that look on his face.
Walt, Mr. White is currently on medical leave, but as he's chair of the science department, he's made a very special effort to be with us here. And I'd like to take a moment to thank him for that.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna turn on. Oh man, I swear. Unbelievable.
Please tell us more about the equipment that was taken. Please.
Yes. Thank you. The inventory list for the missing labware is as follows. 1 5,000 milliliter round bottom boiling flask. 1 Kildall style recovery flask, 800 milliliters. 2 full face respirators.
What's
Some set tunnels, some head with a thermometer holder.
Oh, wow. Wow, in the school parking lot. Wow, in the school parking lot, really.
Where did that come from? And why was this so damn good?
Because it was illegal.
See? Walt's enjoying, he's enjoying being a bad guy now. That's why I call it Breaking Bad for a reason. Wow, he is really, you know, starting to enjoy this new lifestyle. It's unbelievable. And where are we now? Wait, I'm assuming this is Jesse's house. Yep. What were we doing back here? Yep, that's where Crazy 8 was. When he was hooked up to that pipe.
The basement.
Who's this?
Unfinished, of course, but just look at all this space. You gotta think rec room, media room. Just imagine all the things you can do down here.
What's going on?
Now remember, you're buying for this fantastic
like
neighborhood.
open house?
Big lawns and shade trees, walking distance to the country club.
What happened there?
Dead body
Sir?
fell through the
But
floor.
this house has great bones.
Literally, bones and blood.
You know what? We're zeroing in. I've got another listing brand new right around the corner. Yeah? Look.
Hi.
Hi! By appointment
don't
only.
get,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm here to see the owner.
Oh. He's in the, recreational vehicle.
RV. Oh yeah, how's Jesse doing?
It's appointment only.
It's Walt, you fool. Huh. At least they ain't going here. Oh, he seems to be doing alright. At least he doesn't have a necklace anymore. Like shit, man.
About as good as you look. Jeez, you look like Lex Luthor.
He looks badass.
Listen, I visited you in the hospital, but you were asleep. Yeah, Skinny Pete said he wanted Tuco's address. Acting like you're all out for blood.
And he was.
Alive.
And he did.
Why stop? No, I did go see him. Bullshit. So
No.
are you selling your house?
And bullshit.
2 dudes that turned into raspberry slush and flushed down my toilet. I can't even take a proper dump in there. I mean, the whole damn house has got to be haunted by now. You didn't actually go see Tuco.
Oh, yeah, he did. He went to go see Tuco. Yep, the 15,000 for you.
That is 17.5.
Oh, 17.
Your half of the 35,000. Plus there's an extra 15 in there. It's all yours. You've earned it.
Wow.
You got this money from Tuco.
Yep.
So Tuco gave you this, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Made a deal.
You made a deal?
That's right.
Jesse don't like that.
Why would you make a deal with that scumbag?
Uh,
You see what he did to me?
Because I think that we can do business together. We came to an
I
understanding.
mean,
No way, man. Okay, no understanding.
Take a look at the money in your hand. Now just imagine making that every week. That's right. 2 pounds a week, 35,000 a pound.
Without even talking to me, you told this insane ass clown, dead-eyed killer that we would give him 2 pounds a week.
Now we'll just scale up our operation. We'll add a few more hours.
Don't talk to me about hours. What about pseudo, man? How are we gonna get that?
good
You
question.
think the meth fairy's just gonna bring it to us? God, it takes me a week to get this stuff. I'm driving all the way out to Las Cruces. 200 miles each way to meet up with my Smurfs.
Smurfs.
The dudes who go to the drugstores and get a couple boxes at a time
It
and
makes
sell
sense.
them to me.
Makes
and
sense.
that's maybe only good for like maybe a half pound worth. See, that's the bottleneck in your brilliant business plan.
All right.
Of course, you would have known that if you would have just asked me.
I mean, Jesse is making. He's making good points.
Here we are again.
Here we
He's
are.
making good points.
Skyler.
Sorry, I hate to pause, but I mean, I get where Jesse is coming from. It's like he's like, after what Tuco did to me, he beat the shit out of me with a bag of money that he owed us for that pound of meth. And you decide to go and make deals with him. I mean, like, look, at the end of the day, Jesse, you know, like, you guys need the money. Well, mainly Walt needs the money. Look, sometimes you just gotta make a deal with the devil, you know, in order to get what you need, in order to get what you want. That's just the way it works. Anyway, looks like we're at the doctor's office again. Having a little update, I guess.
Really great.
Thank you.
You must be, what, 6, 7 months? How goes it?
It's great.
7 months.
Other than waddling to the bathroom every 5 minutes.
The baby shower is next week, and it'll
Can't
be good
imagine.
it'll be good to have a day that's just about Skylar.
Very nice. Well, Walt, I see you've committed to the hair loss.
Yeah.
Yeah?
How do you feel?
Okay. Pretty decent, actually.
His color is better, you know, his energy. And he's even more physical.
Literally.
Physical.
Well, sexual. Frisky, actually. I mean, that's gotta be a good sign, right?
Sure, I'll take that. Right, Walt?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know the chemo is working?
Well, realistically, it may just mean that we've got the antiemetics tuned right. Truth is, until Walt's finished this round of chemo and we look at a new PET scan, we just can't say for sure.
Well, isn't there anything else we could be doing? Well, I've been wondering about alternative medicine. I mean,
Alternative medicine.
Eastern healing. You know, holistic.
Well, I can't speak to its
Never
efficacy,
heard of it.
but as long as it doesn't interfere with that treatment, anything that helps my patient have a better outlook, a better comfort, is fine by me.
So you're saying it's just all psychological? It doesn't make any real difference?
Having a better outlook can make a tremendous difference, but it's also important that we manage our expectations.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense. Where are we now? Oh, let's see, a junkyard. Huh. $300 for a broken down van. Oh, and that got himself a nice hat.
What?
Nice.
Junkyard. Let me guess, you picked this place?
Well, can't do it in public
What's wrong with
places.
it? It's private.
Exactly. Can't do it in
This
public
is
places.
like a non-criminal's idea of a drug meet. This is like, oh, I saw this in a movie. Ooh, look at me.
So where do you transact your business? Enlighten me.
I don't know, how about Taco Cabeza?
Taco Cabeza.
Half the deals I've ever done went down at Taco Cabeza. Nice and public,
Never heard of it.
open 24 hours. Nobody ever gets shot at Taco Cabeza.
Yeah?
Hell, why not the mall? You know, wait at the Gap. Hey, it's time for the meet.
Do
You
deals
know,
at the
I'll
mall.
put down the flat front khakis, head on over, grab an orange Julius, skip the part where psycho lunatic Tuco, you know, comes and steals my drugs and leaves me bleeding to death.
Look, I get Jesse's paranoia because he just doesn't trust Tuco, and I mean,
Look, you don't have to be here for this.
he's still in pain.
Okay, I mean, seriously. I'm okay.
Nah, I'm no pussy.
Oh, good.
I'm good.
Well, here we go. Mr.
I'm
Clean.
sorry that I had to tune you up. Respect, I said you gotta give it to get it. Yeah, what are we doing way the hell out here? What, they closed the mall or something?
Told you. Jesse's like, told you.
Come on, break it out. That's it? That's all you got?
We had some production problems.
0.53.
Less than a
I
pound.
thought you was a player. You told me 2 pounds, and now you waste my time with these chiclets?
Eh.
$17.5 minus the half for wasting my time.
Hey, come on.
What? You gonna argue? You got something to say?
Yeah, I don't want to piss him off.
Doing business like a couple little bitches.
I want all of it.
Really, Walt?
70 grand.
Push you,
What'd you say?
push you luck,
You
man.
like this product, and you want more. Consider it a capital investment.
Uncle Paul, motherfucker. $52.5, 25 points big.
Big. Interest. Weekly. Okay. That's $65,625 with interest. 1.875 pounds.
No, 2 pounds next Friday and no production problems.
Can you handle 4 pounds?
You're put.
Listen, old man. Talk is talk.
I mean, Jesse's like, really, bro?
Money. That's what I had.
You are killing us. Well, Walt, hope you're happy, cause all that money. Bruh, if you don't deliver 4 pounds, you're dead. Yeah, I mean, Jesse, he's not 4 pounds.
4 pounds. 2 pounds wasn't bad enough. We're talking 200-300 boxes of sinus pills. There ain't that many Smurfs in the world.
We're not going to need pseudoephedrine. We're going to make phenylacetone in a tube furnace. And we're going to use reductive amination to yield methamphetamine, 4 pounds.
So no pseudo.
No pseudo.
So you do have a plan. Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
Okay.
What's this?
That is a shopping list. Getting some of those items may be challenging.
1 auto transformer, 6 liters, and hydrous methamine, 235 M&M tube furnaces.
It's millimeter. 170 millimeter would be fine, but they're hard to come by, so.
40 grams thorium nitrate. Yo, Mr. White, I can't even pronounce half this shit. No, you know what? Count me out. All right, I'm leaving town. I'm moving to like Oregon or something.
Jesse, listen to me. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Oh, here we go with the motivational
What are you doing?
speech.
This is the first day of the rest of your
I'm
life, but what
trying
kind
to
of
motivate
life
you,
will
man.
it be, huh? Will it be a life of fear, of, oh, no, I can do this, or never once believing in yourself?
I don't know.
Listen, these things, we need them, and only you can get them for us.
Oh. Put me in a bad position here.
Right.
Oh, and here we are, the baby shower.
Hi, baby. I'm your Aunt Marie. Now, of course, you already know that because when you watch this 20 years from now, I will look exactly the same as I do now. I know it is amazing. I have aged shockingly well, haven't I? Anyway, welcome to your baby shower, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. That's her name, and you heard it here first. Now that is your wonderful, handsome older brother. Show her older brother. Thanks. Okay, not right up the nose. Don't. Okay, not up the. Mommy.
Oh.
Hello, Mom. Hey, look, there you are, Esmeralda. Wake up, baby. Time to party.
Easy. Believe it or not, Esmeralda, right after the party, your name was changed to Holly. And I believe, Hank, that was
Holly?
the time
Wow.
you took Aunt Marie to the insane asylum.
Yeah. I dropped her off at the curb, then I married Schneider.